Hi everyone, this is Psychic Cheryl Lynn. I'm making this video right now to make an announcement to everybody. First of all, major love and light to all. I love you all very much. But there's a few things that I want to tell everybody and let you, make you aware of it. I have been on YouTube now for, I would think, close to 13 years, 12 and a half, 13 years. And through my journey with God in heaven, a lot of you have come along with me. And I appreciate and I love all of you that are doing that, did that. And I've been on YouTube, like I said, I think close to 13 years. It could be 12 and a half, somewhere in there. And since I started YouTube, every month I did, I did 12 videos doing readings, the monthly horoscope at the time, but it was sun sign readings. It turned into angel card readings, it turned into tarot readings, and all kinds of crystal readings, and I've been doing that to give the messages out to everybody, God in Heaven's messages. As my journey continued on, and I grew, in God in Heaven, I passed that along to all of you. And I was very happy to do it. I know for some of you, the messages from God in Heaven really blessed you. And, giving the monthly, sun sign readings here on YouTube. Again, I have to take 12 videos, individual videos. And I was happy to do it, for this 12 and a half years. As I continued on my journey with God in Heaven, I myself changed. And I grew, I advanced, I grew, God in Heaven. And I feel that it's time right now in the now for me to stop. And I will no more monthly sun sign readings on YouTube. I'm no longer going to be doing that. Major love and light again to everybody. Feel free to go back, over the sun sign readings I did over the years if you feel compelled to, because I'm sure God in Heaven will lead you there if you need to, listen to something or, hear something from me as far as that goes. Again, I've been doing it for a very long time. I myself, I'm in a different place right now in my life. I'm on a different journey in my life. For me personally, with God in Heaven, the journey has become extremely personal. And I continue on with this. One thing I need to do is always speak my truth. And I knew that it was time for me to stop doing this. Because what happened was, I started getting near the end, it was just it was a chore. It wasn't fun anymore. And it was like a chore. And it was like, I know I need to get these videos out. And when it started getting like that, I knew it was time to stop. Again, major love and light to all of you. I love you all very much. And I know God in Heaven blessed you through those videos. So, again, I want to tell you that I will no longer be doing, the Psychic Cheryl Lynn, no more monthly sun sign readings here on YouTube. However, I continue on doing private readings. I'm not stopping that at all. I'm continuing on. And I am welcoming new clients. And I love my old clients. I am blessed, everybody, with the most beautiful people. There are people that have stuck with me as my clients, getting readings, God in Heaven's messages to them. And they have stuck with me as, my evolution in a spiritual sense. As I changed, and they continued on with me. There are some that did not, of course, but that's their personal free will. That's their personal journeys. I welcome, and I mean I welcome new clients. And I am grateful and blessed with the old clients. And you are, of course, the older clients. Thank you, for being. I love you, for being in my life. And I get the privilege to read God in Heaven's messages, to give you his messages. And I am welcoming new clients. This does not mean I'm stopping my personal readings. And right now in the now, everybody, if God in Heaven's speaking to you, get a reading with me. I have the information on the bottom of YouTube. I am continuing on. I will keep my website open. I will keep everything open. I'm not changing my prices. I'm just keeping everything the same. And so, I would suggest that for those of you, if you want to get a reading with me, get a reading with me. Again, I'm welcoming new clients, new people, whoever God in Heaven puts into my life. But I just want to let all of you know that, the people over the years, you have been phenomenal. Phenomenal. The beautiful people. I continue on with my Facebook page. I have a Facebook page. I have the Psychic Cheryl Lynn group on Facebook. And I will continue on teaching on there, putting messages on there. I won't be doing like the sun sign readings, but I will be giving God in Heaven's messages, as well as my personal journey and the things that I'm learning. So if you haven't gone over there, go on over to Facebook. It's Cheryl Lynn, and then the Psychic Cheryl Lynn group on Facebook. And please check me out. That's where I'll continue, putting things on there. And again, this is not the end of me doing readings for people or giving God in Heaven's messages to others. I welcome new clients. I continue on because I have changed. I have changed. The messages are more intense. It's as I continue on my journey, and I put it on all of you as well. So I want to make that very clear. I welcome new clients. I continue on with my readings. I continue on doing God in Heaven's messages. It'll just be for your own individual personal message. Now, on the bottom, everybody, I do have a video where I put out about I am still doing readings. And when I had that video, I did that a while ago. But I explained to all of you about how I do my readings, what they are. Because my readings were not, God in Heaven's, quick messages, Sagittarius, here's your messages from God in Heaven. Because they just came through God in Heaven. And again, there was an evolution over these years, how I started up. But again, it was my journey, and I took you all along. But it is now time for me to stop YouTube. Also, some of you might have noticed that I did take off all my predictions that I've ever done on YouTube. Well, first of all, I was setting intentions, and I already told all of you about that. I was no longer doing predictions. I made a video, that's still up. No more predictions is a video for that. And I explained why. So I want to let everybody know I did take off all the my predictions. And quite frankly, I had forgotten about them, everybody. I really did. I'd forgotten about them. And then I got like a strike or something on, YouTube, which I never get because everything's always positive and loving. It's God in Heaven. And it was a strike on the predictions about bad medical advice. I don't know what it was. And I thought, oh, I forgot about those predictions. So I went back and I'm not going to get these strikes. And, I want it gone anyway. So, again, that's part of my journey. And I'm not going to set intentions with all of you. I won't do that. And again, I have a video. It's called No More Predictions. And I explain why. And again, but the video also has at the bottom of this YouTube here, I'm still doing readings, which I am. And I welcome new clients to have a personal contact with all of you. My website's up. You can get the information there. It's very simple. I'm not changing the website. I'm not changing it. I'm not changing prices. I'm not changing anything. I'm just going to keep it all the same. Keep up my, White Rose-Productions.com. So old clients, love you, love you, love you. And we continue on. New clients, welcome, welcome, welcome. And so I wanted to make that perfectly clear. But everybody, I'm at the point now where I feel I'm done with this as far as my part of my journey. Because I'm telling you, when it gets to the point where it's like, oh, I don't know if I want to, then it's time to stop. And God, of course I prayed and got my messages from God in heaven about it. I want to let all of you know I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing well. I love you all very much. I want to say a few things to everybody before I end this video. Everybody, love yourself first. I love me and I care about me. I love myself emotionally first. I love myself physically first. I love myself spiritually first. You're here on God in Heaven's new earth, and you trust in God in heaven in all things. Continue on your journeys, your personal journeys with God in heaven. Everybody, you've got your own personal free wills. Don't block God in heaven's messages for you. God in heaven's miracles for you as well. Continue on your own personal journeys with God in heaven. Love yourself. Love yourself. And just remember, everybody, you're on your own personal journey with God in heaven. Nobody else. Have no distracting energies in your life. You've got to concentrate on yourself. There's a new era, people. There's a new era. And now is a time for all of you to blossom spiritually. Please, please do that. Again, we can get into details. God in Heaven's messages to you. If you get a reading with me, I can get that information personally, for you and where you're at in your journey. But all of you, please remember, you are spiritual beings having a human experience. That's the truth. That's the truth. Do not, and I mean do not, look into the physical world for anything. Get up here into God in Heaven's new earth. And remember, He is God in heaven. God in heaven, not God. God in heaven. It is miraculous. It is, I'm continuing on my journey, my journey with God in heaven. And again, it's my personal journey, as all of you have your personal journeys. And I just want to make all of you aware of that you love yourself first. You truly love yourself first. And everything else kind of clicks into place. We are in a miraculous time. We are the pioneers of seeing God in heaven, like God in Heaven's new earth. We're there. It's here. It's just all up to you with your free will if you're choosing to do it. Again, I can't drag you, and I can't grab you by the neck and drag you up and say, here, get on here. I can help give you advice and give you God in Heaven's, messages, your personal messages on your journey, and, as well as other things. And even with me doing the YouTube videos, all these years, it was just to help you, as I was helped, getting messages through God in heaven about, where you're at, things like that. Again, my stuff evolved as I evolved. And I'm grateful for all of you. I am grateful. I love you. And I just wanted to make all of you know that I love you. Please love yourself. That is number one with the bullet. Please love yourself. I love me and I care about me. I love myself emotionally first. I love myself physically first. I love myself spiritually first. I'm here on God in Heaven's new earth. God in heaven's new earth and miracles and manifestations. And I live my life in the now, trusting God in heaven in all things. Release the negativity, people. Let it go. Let it go. We are to live in kindness and gentleness and not anger and not negativity. Let it go. Hold on to nothing. Do not hold on to the past. Let it go. Stay in the now. Is this real, what I'm talking about? Absolutely. Absolutely. And again, you all have your own personal journeys, your own personal free wills with God in heaven. But this is real. And right now in the now, there is the new era. We have a new era. So I wanted to, let everybody know about that. So again, I'm no longer doing videos here on YouTube, the sun sign, monthly. So I did, I think January 2025 was my last that I did. So it's, January 2025. Those are my last that I did. And again, I am concluding that through my own personal free will. It's just like I'm done. I'm done. I've continued on a different path in my journey. So there's nothing wrong with me. The opposite. I'm feeling great. And I'm happy, people. I'm happy. And because you get happy living in your truth. And truly trusting in God in heaven in all things. And getting God in heaven's clarity in your life. So you don't have to seek and search. Astrology and this and that. You don't need to seek it. Search it. I get it. When you're in the physical world, you're trying you're trying to advance yourself. You need it. I did it too. You need information. I know that. But once you get here on God in heaven's new earth, you don't need it anymore because God in heaven provides it. And I am in a wonderful place in my life. I am grateful for my life. I am grateful for my journey. I am grateful for God in heaven. And you know what, everybody? We are one. We are one with God in heaven. We are one. We are one. We are connected to Him. This whole flow. And yes, we'll talk about realms, angels and fairies and archangels and Jesus Christ and all these people, which are miraculous things. They're miraculous energies, but people were one. It's a one energy. It's a one energy. So we're all a part of that. Once you hook into that, it's like it's undescribable. I can't really describe it. But I know that I want that all for you. I truly want that all for you. The people that are listening to this, I want that all for you. That you find that in your way. And just know again, this is your personal journey. Be not distracted by others in your life. You are not responsible for their journeys. Whether they make it or not with God in heaven, that's not your responsibility. I don't care who they are in your life. I don't care. I know, you want to look back and but you can't. You've got to stay, trust God in heaven. Live your life in the now, trusting in God in heaven in all things. And whether somebody that you love makes it or not, or somebody you care about makes it or not, it's not your journey. It's a distracting energy. You are now to live your life in the now, loving you, and trusting in God in heaven in all things. There's no more barriers, people. There's no more barriers to anything. But it's up to you. It's all up to get rid of fear. Get rid of worry. Get rid of doubt. Don't live in it. Don't trust in it. Please. Walk into your strength. Walk into your power. And you do that through God in heaven. And you do that by speaking your truth, living your truth, laying it at God in heaven's feet. And you have that opportunity to do that. Whatever it is, And do not hold on to old patterns that don't work for you anymore. And once I came to this realization, once this happened in my life, it's, you don't even realize that you can have this kind of life, really. And you can. But it all comes to loving yourself and walking into your power and letting the physical world go. Let it go. Do not be distracted by it. It is all lies. It is all deception. It is time for all of you to get out of the lies and the deceptions. Okay? And just put the love on yourself. I love me and I care about me. I love myself emotionally first. I love myself physically first. I love myself spiritually first. And that's your starting point. That's your starting point. Again, it has been a privilege. I love all. I cannot put in words. I know that some of these messages helped you. And again, continue on your path. And I'm grateful for God in heaven. We had the longevity here for a while. But again, I'm on a new path in my life. And some things will close out. But again, not the readings. I am continuing to do them, giving you God in Heaven's messages. We're just going to do on a personal level. All the information is on the bottom of YouTube. I put that information there so you can see it. I am extremely happy in my life. And I want this happiness for all of you. I want this happiness for everyone. I just can't describe to everybody how wonderful this is. And I want this for you. I truly do. That it's here. Everybody's journeys were hard. Everybody's journeys were. But you know what, everybody? You can get through it. I got through it. You can get through it. You don't have to hold on to anything. God in heaven's got it. And my greatest blessing in my life is my clarity with God in heaven. That is my greatest blessing. And knowing I'm a part of it. That God in heaven is not this thing that you can't achieve. That God in heaven is right there with all of you. He's right there as your best friend. And yes, it's a miraculous God in heaven, but He's your best friend. That's your best friend. You don't got a best friend, you got God in heaven. Those of you that have a good support system, God in heaven will work through some of these people to help you. God in heaven works differently for everybody. And I just wanted to let everybody know that I won't be doing the YouTube or no more monthly sun sign readings on YouTube. I will continue on doing personal readings. Again, major love and light to all my older clients. I love you. Thank you. You are all wonderful people, and I need new ones. Okay, this isn't it. God in heaven puts this in your heart. Look at my information and check it out. Again, I'm keeping all this stuff open, but no more of the sun sign readings on YouTube. That's all. But I wanted to let everybody know. But I also wanted to let everybody know how I'm doing and how you can be. Again, your own personal journey with God in heaven. I love you all very much. Very, very much. Thank you all for including me in your life. Including God in heaven in your life. And I continue on here on God in Heaven's New Earth. I love you very much. God in heaven bless you. Thank you.